All right. So next ship is a ship from Cancun, and it's called the Ghost. And this looks like almost looks like an A-wing or something. I looked at this one right before the stream. Pretty cool little visual design. Curious where you got that. You just opened a bag of rare biscuits. 17% of the biscuits were in the correct way around. Estimate value. Okay. Well, thanks for sending me the ship, Nerdy. I'm glad that I always glad to play new ships from people. Looks like one of those toy spaceships you could buy like 10 to 15 years ago. All right, let's read the description so don't forget. Hey, you did the mini image. Ghost Type A, Star Wars Rebels, the Ghost. Oh. Star Wars Rebels. So, is this from like one of those animated series things? From Star Wars what? Star Wars Rebels. I think people have talked about that before. Yeah, so we got double laser chargers, long-range scanners, stealth weapons. Whoa. A burst laser Mark II artillery. Okay. Looks like we're full up on systems here. Details. It fits the ship selection screen, not overflows. You talking about this? Yeah, this is really good. There's very few people who actually do this. Take the time to get the a little little picture there to fit there. All right, let's take a playthrough of this. Uh-oh. Okay, so it's got max power, so I need to be careful to not go into ion storms or it will break the game. Board Ghost Crew. Hey, I am Kanan Jarrus. Now the rest of the crew boards. My name is Herod. I'm the pilot of the ship. Why is it insulting pirate pilot? I am Ezra. I am Sabine, a Mandalorian weapons expert. Nice. The last Lasat and a very good fighter. Garazeb. Everyone on board? Yeah, let's take off now. Engines are starting. Nice. He gave us an event for all the different crew. Cool. Okay. Why is our pilot... Was the pilot in the show like some green character or something? Do I have to make you the pilot? This human is already a max pilot. So, pilot, I know you're a great pilot. Go be on shields. Pushes glass up nose. Actually, this is a VCX 100 light freighter. The Ghost was flown by Hera Syndulla. All right. We got some nerdy corrections for this ship, apparently. Glad to hear it. You watched it? Kenan was blind. It's all wrong. Oh, it's all wrong. Oh, no. 20 seconds until pew, 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 pew. Do as intended. All right, fine. As intended, you're a pilot, I guess. What does it mean to have a blind person? Can a blind person run shields? I don't know. Oh, he's a Jedi, so he can still fly. Oh, so he's a blind Jedi. Well, I like that idea. That sounds cool. 9-person heal bay. Or 8-person, I guess. Holy crap, that fired fast. Alright, we have lots of lasers on this ship. Wow, and we still get wrecked in the shields. Holy crap. Single laser, double fire, causes double damage. That kind of sucks. I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me. That character, by far, best character in any of the new Star Wars movies. What's that guy's name? Best character whose name I don't know. The guy that Donnie Yen plays. Whoever that guy is, he's awesome. It's a lot of pew-pew. Lots of pew-pew. I know Donnie Yen is the actor. That's what I meant. Donnie Yen, the actor. I don't know the actual character's name. Whose ship? This is Cancun's ship, right? I'll make sure I'm saying your name right. It is the ghost from Ankin Kun. Does your name have something to do with Anakin? I mean, it would make sense if you're a big Star Wars fan. Good dodges, sir. There we go. It does. Nice. Who's called Chirrut Imwe. Don't know why I can't remember that. Hurumhemne was his name. Oh, what was that? Hurumhemne. Okay. That was his name. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2. We're gonna get a couple jumps, then hit this, then hit the store. Yeah, I love that guy. Who's your favorite character for Star Wars? Yeah, me too. Guy was awesome. Okay, wow, look at all the ship fights. All right, like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I get level 2. Actually, I can't go into the here. If I go into the here, the game crashes, so I have to stay away from that. Okay. Don't go in there. We even have system repair and whole. Ah, was the system repair the drone you're talking about? We'll have this guy online. It's our R2-D2 model. Or whatever he is, the chopper or whatever that you guys are talking about. Wow, this freaking thing fires so fast. Wait, there's 2 of them? I didn't even realize there are 2 freaking burst laser artilleries. Why is this one slower to charge up? It's weird. I guess because it's not considered fully powered or something. R2 Re2. C1 10P. Is that are y'all trolling me? I feel like you're trolling me. We would never troll you, Rand. You're totally trolling me. Nice. You get copyright claimed if the R2-D2, so it's R2 Re2. It's R2T2. Totally no copyright infringement if I say R2T2. Chat is always right. No P is a C1 10P. Look it up. Okay. Well, I'm not going to look it up. I believe you. Sounds like C3PO. C1 10P without the O. R2-D2. Explosive replicator. Oh, yes, I would like a heavy laser. Am I selling anything? Oh, I have stealth weapons. Okay. Heavy laser, so good. Let's go ahead and get the level 2 engines. Oh. So I can't get all my jumps here, looks like. Okay, attack the ship. You have cloaking. So do I, sir. So do I. I will say for those designing ships, I actually prefer if you don't give infinite power because we've had too many times where that actually breaks the game or breaks the run. So for those designing ships, I think there's a mod that can fix that, but just for y'all's information, giving full max power is usually not a good thing. Because it means your ship might have a crashed run. Infinite power! Unlimited power! Yes. You're going to quote it correctly. Unlimited power, not infinite power. Do, 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 do. There's a mod that removes ion storms and events that remove power. Ah, is that what it is? Okay. It's a mod that removes those events. Gotcha. There you go. Unlimited power! I could totally play the Emperor. Just need a little bit of makeup for my face. Look for the ship. Nice. Nice. It's over, Anakin. I have unlimited power. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's not how it goes. But you're probably right. It's probably right. Chat's always right. It's over, Anakin. I have unlimited power. That should have been Obi-Wan's line. It's over, Anakin. I have the unlimited power. You underestimate unlimited power. Is that like a meme? Is that a meme where people mash up friggin' Star Wars scenes or something? Good dodge there. Because if it's not a meme, it should totally be a meme. Because that's great. I could do that, Rand. That's what I'm going to school for. You're gonna edit that together. I love the meme where Obi-Wan has the subtitle that says "Visible Confusion." I feel like that's how new people feel when reading chat. I don't think I've seen that one. I got her 2 shields. And get my heavy laser for my unlimited power. What's your specialty? Reactor for... Oh man, I could have gotten a cheap reactor upgrade for my unlimited power. When you see another meme on this chat, there is another. Sorry, makeup stuff, learning how to do... Oh, you're doing movie prosthetics makeup? That's even cooler. Okay, apparently I can keep getting crew. Did you mean for this to happen every sector? Because, I don't think I'm supposed to get all these crew. Alright, let's pick our crew. Let's get rid of you. Alright. I get to choose more crew every... Thanks for letting me choose new crew every single time. I'm gonna have all Kanans. All blind Jedi for the rest of this run. I think you might not have meant to do that for every single sector. That never happened to you? You have something to test, Chikitsune? Okay. That's awesome that you do prosthetics makeup, Thousand Bearded Midgets. One of my favorite reality TV shows, and I hate reality TV shows, but I love a couple of them. Cooking ones. And not all cooking TV show, reality TV shows, but the one I really like is Face Off. Face Off is one of my favorite reality shows where it's all about, you know, special effects makeup challenge. I love that show. Next time, click on board, no crew. But what if I want to keep getting? I want to have all, but I want all of them. Why would I do that? Max power is 35. You did it 60 like a fool. Maybe 70 would work. Hey, free drone part. Nice. You love Face Off? That's what got you into it? Nice. Are you doing it like to do as a profession or like as for fun? Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do? Opens venting doors. There's too many of them. Ah, free hacking. Bug abuse equals ban. You're gonna ban me from your ship? I think I'm okay with that if it means I get infinite crew on this run. You want to do that as a profession? That's awesome, Thousand Bearded Midgets. Super cool. I would love to be a model for your prosthetics thing. I would love to see what you could do with my face. What kind of prosthetic stuff you're learning. That would be super cool. We should do a stream where you come and do your makeup work on my face. That would be like the coolest stream we've ever done. That would be amazing. My quote is from the scene where Anakin kills the younglings. Oh, I got you. I got you. The kids are asking. There's something, and what are we gonna do? And he kills him. What ship is this? This is the Ghost from apparently Star Wars Rebels, created by Ankin Kun. I know what happens. You must have a bugged old version of the ship somehow. Oh. You wouldn't have to use a bald cap, so that's plus. Well, you actually might, because there's little bitty hairs, so you might still have to do that. Unless we, because my head's not fully shaved. Uh-oh, somebody got timed out. Whoops. No, tax slaver skim. This just in. Texas bald man still must wear bald cap for makeup work. He tried to show a check link. I just got here and Ranbot is going ham. What's up, Pie Boy? How are you doing, sir? Yes. Rambot going ham. Can later show the events.xml appends in the .ftl. Okay. Okay, asteroid field. Am I okay with an asteroid field? Let's get one extra dodge. Yeah. But yeah, 1,000 bearded midgets. If you ever, I don't know where you are, but if you're anywhere in the U.S. and you're ever in Texas, I would totally be down for that. That would be so much fun. I love the whole makeup thing with, especially special effects makeup thing when it comes to showbiz and stuff. Because I had to, for the shows I'm doing coming up in the next month and a half, I'll be wearing like aging makeup where I'll be looking older because my character is like an old king who's hard of hearing. That would be so much fun. You're in Utah, going to school in L.A., Los Angeles, or Louisiana? I assume it's Los Angeles. That's awesome, though. Man, if you're going to school in L.A., my family lives in L.A. Maybe I can go to L.A. sometime and do that. That just sounds like a blast to me. When isn't Ranbot going mad? That is the better question. Star Wars, you must be one with the Force. In Randstream, you must be one with the Salt. That's right. In Los Angeles, nice. Yeah, that's a lot of my family lives in that area because that's where I grew up. So a flak would be good. Another heavy laser would be good. That's not the flak I was thinking of. Join recovery arm, scrap recovery arm. I'm thinking we go scrap recovery arm, eh? Who's with me? We're in sector 2 or 3? Sector 2 is a good scrap recovery arm sector. It's not like we're gonna run out of power anytime soon. You were one scrap for maxing out a slug seed run the other day. You were so sad. Oh, that is sad. One scrap. Not even fully upgraded ship. Get good, Pie Boy. Hard of hearing and still sings in tune? Yes. I mean, it's one of those suspend your disbelief. If you've ever seen the show Amal and the Night Visitors, one of the kings, one of the 3 kings is hard of hearing. But it doesn't really make any sense. But, you know, it's an opera. Most stuff doesn't make sense in an opera. So, you know. Oh, crap. I can't go there. All right. Can't go there. It breaks. Oh, my God. Saucer with the gifted sub to... Wait. That was Netta. Who was that? Oh, it's 19 video game. Your 2-month strength. Thank you for your continued randomness. A month ago, you watched my first stream. A month later, I'm here for my second stream. Oops. Hey, you know, if you watch once a month, but you also sub once a month, you were doing more than I can ask. I guess being actually deaf doesn't make you tone deaf. Well, the thing is, he's not completely deaf. He's hard of hearing. Although if you were completely deaf, I think you would by definition be tone deaf because you couldn't hear any sounds, let alone notes. You could maybe feel things at different vibrational speeds, so you might be able to tell different frequencies. Maybe that would be a skill you could get. I don't know. Don't have Clone Bay. Let's do that. What do you need your med bay to be offline for? You've got max power and not enough anything else. True. Here, have some missiles. I'm deaf of death, deaf, death. Beethoven may do somehow. Well, I think Beethoven's thing was overemphasized a little bit because he didn't lose his hearing till late in his life, very late. And so he already had all the tools of growing up as a musician to help him still be able to hear things in his head, I guess. Can you list all the mods used besides the ships? Makes testing better for us modders. Type !mods and Cancun. It's extended pursuit indicator and better planets and backgrounds. There you go. It's those two. The third one I'm not using. I'm not using SMPK insurrection, so. If you've heard the tone before, then you can imagine it, which is as good as hearing it. And geniuses work that part of the brain and would be more adept. Sure. And I mean, even deaf people, even if they've never heard music, there are probably deaf people who have been composers before, because the thing about music is it's very, like math, it's very organized and logical. So you could be a great composer and probably be deaf. There probably have been people who have been like that in the past. Just got here. We talking about Beethoven? Yep, that's Beethoven. Okay. Do I want any of that stuff? Not really. We're going to keep the system repair drone this entire run because memes of this ship. Deaf people don't get distracted by sound when playing music. True, although, I mean, if you're playing an instrument that needs to be tuned, that might be kind of an issue. Although you could use a little tuner to tune. Beethoven didn't sing. I think it's almost impossible for a singer to sing a tune if they can't hear themselves. That might be true. I don't know. I am a singer, but I've never tried that. I want to keep the 9-man heal bay, so I'm going to not get Clone Bay. But yeah, being unable to hear would make it very hard to sing in tune. I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that the reason cats and dogs like music is they feel the vibration, not because they think it sounds good. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. Can blind people paint? Sure. Probably better than some non-blind people. Ho, zing! I don't know who I'm zinging. Probably some impressionist artist or something. I don't know. Do better than Van Gogh with his weird things that aren't real stuff. So unrealistic. Rand, you like jazz? I like jazz okay. Jazz is not my favorite, but there's some jazz that I like. Hey, Rand, I gotta head out. Talk to you next stream. All right, Saucer. Thanks again for hanging out, my friend. We'll see you later. You mean Picasso? Yeah, I probably mean Picasso. I don't know anything about art, so. I said Van Gogh and probably meant Picasso. No surrender. You're looking at the artillery. How do you turn this thing off? You depower it. Van Gogh's the one who's chopped his ear off. Okay. Yeah, alright. That's right. Yeah, again, art's not my subject. Oh my god. Okay, I almost just dove here. Probably still diving, but at least I'm not multiple diving. Okay. Calling the artillery a fish. I don't know what's happening in chat right now. What? I might actually be double diving still here. Yeah, that was really close to deep diving. You'd never really liked jazz, but then I heard Kendrick Lamar's album To Pimp a Butterfly, where he incorporated it into his rap, so now I know that I at least like some jazz. Well, the difficulty with jazz is that, unlike a lot of other music, I feel like you often need more knowledge about music to understand it. Because the chord structure of jazz is so different. The way that jazz is constructed and the way that chord progressions happen is different from... It has some similarity to popular music, but it's very different from classical music, from all types of genres of classical music. So it sounds foreign to a lot of people, I will say. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this and this, even though Swarm would probably be really good, just because we have kind of a meme here with double charge, double heavy laser, and I like my memes. And it's also very good for, if I get level 3 cloaking, and we have stealth weapons, we can just kind of auto-fire this and be pretty strong. So it looks like we don't get that, so we can go 1, 2, and then double dive. Blind artists use textured paints to know what colors they're using. Oh, that's cool. We're also using all 1-power weapons. Yeah, there we go. It's totally a meme. That's the ship as intended. Holy damage, Batman. Wow. Recently discovered Caravan Palace. They're an electro swing group. Oh, that sounds interesting. Okay, alright. Alright, we're about to have a double dive, so I think we get level 3 cloaking if we can. Oh, that's double Mantis on my ship. Your weapons aren't good, so. Good dodges, though. Gotta remember, I don't have clone base, so I need to make sure I don't lose crew here. I should just auto-fire. 10 lasers, 4-power ship. Totally balanced. Totally balanced. Okay. 4 power. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lasers for 4 power right here. And then, of course, we got double burst laser, 2 artilleries. All right. Can I go max cloaking? I can. All right. We should be perfectly fine for a double dive here. Don't you get fresh crew every sector anyway? That's true. It's like cloning them because it's the same dudes over and over. It's fixed after second sector. Oh, is it really? Damn. Alright, level 3 cloaking should last long enough here, I believe. Let's wait for cloaking to come back. You split the first sector with the exact same ghost you have, and did you not get the event again in sector 2? It's gotta be that I have an older version or something, like you said. Buying time. Oh, we dodged it anyway. Nice. Let's see. I didn't get it in sector 3. Is that what sector we're in now? Okay. Nice, good breach. I should just auto-fire. So I'm guessing in Star Wars Rebels, the ghost ship has cloaking and uses it a lot to evade stuff, if that's... Oh, nice, you did do a cloaked image too, by the way, it's awesome. Is that why you gave stealth weapons and all that stuff? Yeah, give me the crew. It's a smuggler ship. Ah, I got you. All right, do we do this again? I kind of want to just have a bunch of cannons and Heras. No. Please. Gonna go lurker mode now, Nietzsche? Okay. 1, please. Alright, alright. Fine. For Ankin Kun, it's your ship. I'll honor your request. I wanted to meme it up even more. I wanted to meme all day, every day. Play as intended. Remember, FTL is balanced until Sector 2, with enemies have 90% dodge, 72 missiles, and 100% hit chance. Sounds legit. So I've actually been playing a little bit of Path of Exile off stream because they did this big announcement for it's a pretty good deal actually for Path of Exile 2 and stuff. So been getting on board the PoE hype train again. Anybody else here a PoE nerd like I am? Have I taken any damage this run? I think I haven't. It's kind of crazy. Looks like they're doing some really cool stuff with PoE 2, with hopefully making things better for people who are new to the game. Because I'm hoping my brother will get into it. I've always hoped my brother would play because he was a huge Diablo 2 fan. Do I play Civilization games? Occasionally, not a lot. I actually played Civ 4 or 5 on stream with viewers a couple times, but it's not, Civilization is not my main type of genre of game to play. Alright, what shall we upgrade? Well, we do have a store, so let's hold off. Civ is fun but so buggy, yeah. Yeah, when we played it together on stream, we had to keep restarting because it was so buggy. So we couldn't get like a complete run-in. Complete run-in, 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 run-in. Limited to laser weapons, just get 2 Vulcans and you're good. Huh? Civ will always have bugs, but you have no problems personally with the game. I think it's a great game, but yeah, it's a bug. It is a buggy game. But again, I mean, so is freaking Skyrim, and I've played a ton of Skyrim, but I haven't played that on stream either. Okay, what do I even want from stores? Do I need anything else? Auto reloaders, I guess. Auto reloaders are good, so I could look for automated reloaders. Reject their offer. Buy a hull repair so I can have 2 of them. Legit strat. Good doge. Only problem I have with this is it times out not quite perfectly to use it with your full volley here. You need the long range scanners for the ion bug. Yes, I definitely need to keep that out. That's a good call. We definitely cannot get rid of long range scanners. 1, 2, 3. Okay. But we can sell like the scrap recovery arm to get automated reloaders. Basically, I definitely don't want long weapon pre-igniter because these are all short firing or fast firing weapons. I should get my last dodge though, so I can have 100% dodge while cloaked. Pirating can never be forgiven. Unless I'm the pirate, then I always forgive myself. Because I'm impotent and you are not. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe. I think we might be able to get that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't get both stores. We'll just check this one. Yar, I will forgive my pirating ways and then go back to pirating. Yar. Okay, it's crap. And we're keeping the system repair for memes. Let's get all our subsystems except backup battery upgraded here. If you go top stores and clouds, you could get this, the bottom store. Maybe, we'll see. I don't think it connects, though. I think it was too far away of a jump is why I thought I couldn't do that. This will be one of those ships where I never get shield training because we're just going to cloak all the time. Yar yar, Fidelity. Being a pirate is the right thing to be. Do what you want, because a pirate life is free. Yar, you're a pirate. Lovely. Oh, okay, you were right. But now... Well, you know what? I think I can make that now. Okay, good call. Good call, Explosive Ash. I'm glad I just happened to do what you suggested. Automated reloader. All right, we could go multiple scrap recovery arm. Damn, I'd have to lose stealth weapons. No. Let's lose scrap recovery arm. I might not get multiple automated reloaders because stealth weapons is really good for this too. 200 IQ play. That's right. Totally planned from the beginning. Totally not just lucky. There's a max shield trained person in the ship for that. Oh, that's true. But none of them are my Zoltans. None of them are my Zoltans. Why did you make the Zoltans max pilot train? It's so goofy. Alright, I guess I'll do... make sure I don't dive in the nebula. That's right. Because you have a chance of getting the nebula or the ion storm, huh? I don't know if we'll get dodge training either. You know, it's whatever. Who cares? Who cares if I don't have training? Zoltan Homeworlds, Zoltan Shield would be nice. Alright, we'll look for it. We have non-space humans. Is this even a Rand stream? Well, it's characters from the show that this is based off of, so... Non-exit beacon nebula dives are always ion storm. Okay, cool. So no diving in nebulas at all. Gotcha. Okay, let's make sure they don't die. No surrender, you die. What do I think I'm gonna play next? What ship? I have two choices. Biohazard has one that he wants me to play, and he might come back. If not, I will probably get to Arzoza's ship next. Those are probably the last two ships I'm gonna do today if I can get both in. Arzoza and Biohazard each have a ship. Just depends on how long I'm gonna stream if I can get to both of them today. Why not just have the Federation base in a nebula? I think you'd be fine. Empire propaganda alert. Jedi are not human. Oh! Jedi propaganda. The best kind of propaganda. I could actually take damage here. Okay, never mind. No, we don't. Because Hera Syndulla is from Ryloth and they are green. That's why we do not vent Jedi. They are fake. Well, they're fake humans. Okay, let's see here. So empty jumps for Zoltan Shield quest. Check it out. Free stuff. Okay. Ever play as the Enterprise? I don't think I've ever done a Star Trek themed build yet. So, no Enterprise yet. We have played as the Millennium Falcon. Plenty of Star Wars ones. I'm a bigger Star Wars nerd than I am a Star Trek nerd, but at some point we should probably get a Star Trek ship in. If they exist, which I'm sure they do somewhere. Because they can use a force to not die in space and float back in. Actually, they can't. Only weird, untrained Jedi that just happen to be force sensitive can do that. Because that's canon now. Stupid Star Wars episode, whatever. Meh. Get max shields. You don't need anything from stores. Yeah, I guess that's true. No human can survive in space without proper equipment. Leia could, though. Yeah, she wasn't a Jedi. She wasn't a Jedi. So it's stupid that she could do that. Although I do remember, actually, in Extended Universe book, I think it was one of the Timothy Zahn books, that Luke actually did survive in a vacuum at one point by going into like Jedi meditation mode or something. But of course, that's not canon. But Leia floating like Superman through space is canon. I don't understand how people don't think that the new movies are ridiculous. Who doesn't think that's ridiculous? Like, seriously, who doesn't think that's ridiculous? Damn it, I started talking about Force Awakens again. What's wrong with me? Leia is force sensitive. Yeah, but she's not a frickin' Jedi. She's not trained. Just like, damn it, Rey is not trained and she's beating up trained Jedi all the time. It's just stupid. It just makes zero sense. I watched another why Rey is a Mary Sue and Luke is not the other day video. Just goes through all the reasons. She is because Rian Johnson said so. You mean that douchebag who lies about Empire Strikes Back being not popular back in the day? Now I watch all the YouTube videos that talk about this crap. There are sources for all the 1, 2, 3, 4 for all the shit that he makes up that are not true. He made some comment about Empire Strikes Back not being popular, just like The Force, just like The Last Jedi wasn't popular. So one day it'll be recognized as the best. Stupid. It's fucking stupid. Timothy Zahn books would have been way better movies. 1,000,000% they would be better movies. 1,000% they would be such better movies because they're actually good stories with characters that make sense. Even though they are the same characters, but they're actually written well. Nice. I'll be going dark for like 10 minutes, not being vented or anything. Call service will drop for... Cell service will... Oh, okay. Alright. No problem, nice video game. Robot Head's my favorite YouTuber, talks about it. Yeah, I've watched some of Robot Head stuff. There's a couple. I can't remember the names of all the YouTubers who I've watched. It's just random stuff I watch. Back on Last Jedi? Good. Use your aggressive feelings. Let the hate flow through you. Plot twist. Last Jedi was so terrible because Rian Johnson just wants everyone to convert to the dark side. He subscribes to the Jar Jar Binks Sith thing, and he's trying to turn everybody to the dark side. Who would win, a carefully crafted universe with political, technological, spiritual nuance, or a one director boy? Well, sadly, because of the way Disney's run, one director boy. And all the Star Wars fanboys recoiled in horror. What's so funny to me is when you watch those videos, no matter which side you watch, whether you watch the people who, the apologists, as some people call them, the people who liked The Last Jedi or the people that hated it, they always call the other ones neckbeards, man babies, you know, all the nerdy put downs. It's like, we're all nerds here. We're freaking talking about a made up universe that's a nerdy space adventure thing, and we're all calling other people nerds. Is that? It's like politicians calling other politicians corrupt. That is the actual definition of pot calling kettle black. You're all nerds, and you're all corrupt. So stop acting like you're not. You know, it's just so stupid to me. Like I'm definitely on one side of the fence of thinking that Last Jedi is by far the worst Star Wars movie. But calling people who like it man babies, nerds, whatever, is stupid because we're all that. It's like Catholics calling Protestants nerds. Wait, is that offensive? I don't know if that's offensive. I think you'd have to go something religious for it to be more religious to be offensive. But let's not do that. Let's not get into that. On a serious note, I've polled my friends. Non-hardcore fans found it boring, but not an affront. Rand has the common hardcore fan opinion, and my feminist friend loves it. Yeah, because of the strong woman thing. My issue with that is it's just, yeah, strong women characters, but they're not good characters. They're not well written, and that's the problem with it. That I feel like so many people who defend it or whatever say because you don't like it because of the strong women characters, but they're just poorly written. I mean, Leia flying through space for no reason just makes no sense. It doesn't make sense for her to do that. Rey kicking Kylo Ren's ass the first time she holds a lightsaber. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. No character in Star Wars has ever done any of these things. So for all of a sudden them to be able to, it just doesn't make sense. Rey is OP as yes. That was the video I watched. The video I watched was all about the reason she's a Mary Sue and Luke is not is because there's no good reason for her to be able to do the things she can do. It's not because she's strong. It's because she's strong for no reason or without explanation or without training, master, all the reasons somebody would be OP. She doesn't have those good reasons. So it's like if you're going to have somebody be OP or strong or the hero, there's got to be build up to it. Luke wasn't freaking OP from the beginning of A New Hope. He had to go through training, and he failed a bunch of times, It's a flak. I know it was a laser run, but flaks are good, and it's going to help me get through shields. We're not super good at getting through shields with what we have. All the artillery is really OP. Did you already read about there's no source material? We don't have comic books. We don't have 800-page novels. No, I haven't ranted about the extended universe stuff because I feel like I've ranted about that before, and that's going nowhere. There's no help for that because Disney's never going to change anything on that. But hopefully they'll change and actually make good movies with stories that make sense. OP is such a dumb term. Well, yeah, I mean, the term most people use for the movie version of Rey is the Mary Sue thing, but I think a lot of people hate that term too. Okay, well, if either of these is ion, we're for... Well, okay, no, we can do pulsar if we... No, pulsar doesn't let us... So, if this is ion or this is ion, this run is stuck. Okay, don't do this to me, game. Good movie, stories that make sense. What do you think this is? Not Star Wars movies? It's because Kathleen Kennedy said in an interview that they had to make it all up and that there's no source material. We don't have comic books. Oh, she said that. Okay, well, she's a dumbass. I mean... Pretty sure we all know she didn't have a clue about Star Wars. Even though apparently George Lucas thought she's amazing or something I saw in some video. But it seems like she's actually clueless. Yeah, to say something stupid like that just shows you the only Star Wars you've ever known anything about are the movies. To pretend that the extended universe doesn't exist is pretty stupid. That's a lot of scrapping if we don't take the respirators. I'll take that. On a more serious note, watch cinema wins for the Star Wars movies. It won't make you like movies that are bad, but it's a fresh perspective. You would have asked the Star Wars fans about it before writing episodes 7, 8, 9 if I was the one making them. Well, asking the fans, asking millions of people, I don't know how you would do that. But what you could do is talk to the people who had the most successful extended universe stuff. Like, I always talk about Timothy Zahn. I think he's by far the most successful of the extended universe, enhanced universe, extended universe, whatever it's called, Star Wars books. I mean, talk to Terry Brooks, who wrote the book for the one of the prequel movies. They get authors to write books for all the prequels. Talk to those authors. They at least can write a good story. You know? There are people they could have asked rather than have Rian Johnson write the thing himself. I mean, just bad. It was just bad ideas. I haven't watched the Cinema Wins for Star Wars movies. Maybe I'll have to check that out, Pablo. Maybe you can link that to me or something so I can check it out. Ooh, we actually took damage, I think, for the first time on the previous fight. Damn. Damn, took damage. No perfect run. I am a fail. Okay. Could I please get the missile offline, maybe? If I asked you about Star Wars, you would recommend me to the right authors to talk to there for a rent. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know at least 3 or 4 authors that have written Star Wars books that are really good. I mean, the 2 that come to my mind off the top of my head are Terry Brooks and Timothy Zahn. I would go to Timothy Zahn first because he actually wrote original stories, whereas Terry Brooks just wrote the story of Phantom Menace. I think he basically just turned the screenplay into a book, I think is what he did. Which I don't think is as impressive as coming up with amazing stories in an already established universe like Timothy Zahn did. Alright, that is the guy who can't do damage to us. Okay, that's nice. Nice. You were too young when the prequels were being released. How did fan reaction to those compare to now? I feel like it wasn't as polarized. Like, there were a lot of people who still, I think, rightfully say that the prequels pale in comparison to the original trilogy. And people, most of it came down to bad writing because of like the dialogue between, you know, Padme and Anakin and stuff. So some good criticisms, but I don't think it was as vitriolic as it is today. Because I think one of the big things I think I saw somebody say when they were talking about it is that at least there was a vision for the prequels. The vision might have been skewed or poorly thought out because it was George Lucas writing everything with a bunch of yes men saying everything is perfect and nothing is wrong with anything you're writing. But at least there was a vision. The problem with Star Wars is there's no continuity between them. There doesn't seem to be a vision of where the characters should be going and an overarching arc for characters, you know? So, you have to go. You'll be back in a minute or so. More than 10, less than 1. Gotcha. You were a kid when they came out. The reaction was that other people around me who had was that they were disappointed that they appealed more to children. Hayden Christensen can act, but you deliver some of those lines well. Who, me? I don't know. I never liked Hayden Christensen that much, but I think what the material I had to work with was not very good. I mean, I think Natalie Portman's a great actress, and I think she had a hard time getting any sort of emotion into that character. And you're back. Welcome back. This feels like an interview. Do you think Rise of Skywalker could do anything to redeem the sequel trilogy? Not fix Last Jedi, but help the trilogy as a whole come together? I don't know. Hey, what's up, Disease Jen? How are you doing? You know, when I originally saw... I'm blaming a lot of it on The Last Jedi, but I've actually read a lot of videos where they talk about that... what was the... Force Awakens actually has as much to do with the bad direction as Last Jedi does. And I feel like there's some merit to that. And if J.J. Abrams is doing it again, he'll probably make a fun movie that tries to make sense of some of the things, but I don't know if it'll ever... I don't think he's the Messiah as far as fixing Star Wars movies goes. Just got back from seeing The Irishman. What is The Irishman? I think I've heard of that. Let's not dive. Let's actually see if we can get... I want to see if I can get 2 more ships in today, so we're going to not linger too much longer here. The new Martin Scorsese movie. Ah, okay. I don't go out and see movies a lot unless it's Star Wars. About the Teamsters Union. Yeah, that sounds like a movie I wouldn't go see. Hope it was good. I don't even know what Teamsters are, so. It was excellent. Cool. I'm glad to hear it. Now let's hope we can actually get through here. There we go. Yeah, I mean, the writing's going to have to be better than any Star Wars movie since the originals to fix all the things that are wrong with the latest 2 sequel movies. So I don't see it happening. I'm not even excited about the new Star Wars movie, which is sad because I don't think there's ever been a time when I haven't been at least a little excited about a new Star Wars movie coming out. You grew up with the prequels but watched the original series first, and you still found Anakin and Padme annoying, but enjoyed basically everything else. Oh, even like Jar Jar. Wow. You might be the first person I've ever heard that I've heard say they actually liked Jar Jar. Alright, I got the missile offline. Nice. You didn't even think 160p was a quality, but it likes to default to that. That's weird. Are you on your phone? I'm pretty sure I'm at 1080p. I'm either at 1080 or 720. They were a mob from the 50s, 70s in America operating behind a union for truckers. Okay. You love the original trilogy a lot, but were those movies particularly well written? Well, the thing was, they weren't written just by George Lucas. I think, well, I don't think they all. I know especially Empire Strikes Back was not. I'm pretty sure somebody else wrote Empire Strikes Back, which is, I think, generally considered the best written of all the Star Wars movies. I don't know if I'm exactly right on that. If I want to get I should get a defense drone. And that's one of the big criticisms about the new movies is just how poorly written they are. Or how non-cohesive they are. Empire was also directed by someone else? Okay, that's what I thought that was the case. Speaking of movies I'm hoping to see, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood this week. Ah, nice. Yeah, the Mr. Rogers movie with Tom Hanks. Yeah, I've heard really good things about that. Is there anything I can even get here? I mean, I guess I can upgrade weapons that I'm not using. Using rather cheap weapons here. Alita Battle Angel, best movie of 2019. Changed my mind. I haven't seen that. But it looked weird with that girl's eyes. So, I don't know if I might see it eventually. Any Thanksgiving plans? Yes. I actually won't be streaming Thursday because of Thanksgiving. And I'm going to do a short stream on Wednesday so I can go home. Go to my brother's home to... I'm going to go chill out with my brother. We're going to go do some... he has a nerd hangout group that he's a part of that does like trivia nights and stuff. So I'm going to go with him to a trivia night, and then we're going to have Thanksgiving dinner. He's going to make a bunch of food at the house, and just going to chill out with friends and stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. A much, much anticipated time of doing nothing important for me. Sure, I could upgrade engines to non-optimal levels. You were really meh on Attila. It was fine, you guess. There you go. Your phone finally picked up 1080p. Okay. Best of 2019, either Monos or Under the Silver Lake. Wow. I need to watch more movies. I've not seen or heard of any of these. Battle Angel Alita is a live-action adaptation on a manga. I think I knew that. But I don't know much about manga because I've never watched any or read any manga. I've only watched anime, but I haven't seen what either of those are from. The original source material of those guys. Okay. Get blasted. Your film of the year has to be Joker. I've heard a lot of people say that. I do need to see Joker. Still haven't seen that. You tend to get a lot of engines. Dodge is life. I should get more, yeah. While we're on the topic of movies, I watched the original Nightmare on Elm Street not too long ago, and you like it? Well, I mean, it's kind of like one of those iconic horror movies, so I'd hope it's good. From what I remember, it's like those old horror movies like that were pretty campy, though. So you kind of have to go into it knowing there's some campy, like his arms stretch all weird, and they're campy old. A lot of those old horror movies like that. Like that, and you said Nightmare on Elm Street. What's the other one? What's the one with Jason? I forget. The game that I have, Friday the 13th, is that what it is? Yeah, Friday the 13th is Jason, I think. If you can dodge a missile, you can dodge a ball. There you go. Joker kind of disappointed you, to be honest. Like, it's good, but you heard way too much shit about that just isn't as true. I don't know what you mean by that. Telling Rand to get engines clearly hasn't seen Rand's 95% dodge chance versus missiles. Have you seen me try to dodge missiles? Have you seen me? Friday the lasers. I don't know what that means. Okay. I think that was a Friday the 13th reference combining FTL and Friday the 13th, but not quite sure. Yeah, ship's pretty OP. Okay, reverse ion field. Do I care about you? No, I do not. You were lucky you hadn't heard anything about Joker before you went and watched it? Well, I've heard a lot, so I'm almost wondering if it's too hyped up for me, but I feel like I don't expect it to be the next Godfather. I don't know. I never watched Godfather. I'm actually a little worried I will think it's too dark for me because of how, like, I don't know. It's, I know it's all about a man's descent into madness, and that seems pretty, like, that might be too much for me. So, venting of the opera. Okay. Concept of a killer who stalks you and people you know in your sleep is an incredible concept. Okay, you're talking about the Freddy Krueger movie, Nightmare on Elm Street. No, it was too dark for me. Season 8, Episode 3 of Game of Thrones. When you say dark, do you mean bad? I've heard that that's just bad. Whoa! I don't know if I've ever seen a double ion blast Mark II before. Holy crap, that's actually kind of terrifying. Okay, let's cloak some of that. Oh, you're gonna kill my dude. Okay. Good thing I never watched Game of Thrones then. It's literally so dark you can't see what the F is going on. Oh yes, I actually have heard about that one. I have friends who at my church job would talk about Game of Thrones all the time, and I remember them talking about that. Or no, I guess I saw that on Facebook. All right. Okay. Get all the dodge, I guess. All these things. Okay. We have all the dodges. All the dooges. Hey, what's up, Pee-wee? What's the challenge today? No challenge. We're playing viewer-created ships, if you can't tell. This is a ship designed by Enkin-kun called the Ghost. It's from Star Wars something. Well, that's pretty terrifying. Don't leave anybody in that giant heel bay. Or they will just melt. Literally melt. Pie Boy has disappointed Game of Thrones flashbacks. Sorry to hear about that. Well, that's a forced dive. Okay, well, let's just get the repairs and then get through the dive. A hacked heel bay will literally suck the life out of you. Literally, yes, it will. Damn it, a forced double dive. All right, we have hull repair drone, so let's just go here and hope this doesn't become a dive. My dad lived on Elm Street when he was younger and knew someone who worked at a theater, and he asked them for Freddy Standy and put it up on Halloween. Freddy Stand. Oh, to like freak everybody out on the street. Okay. Post-traumatic Game of Thrones disorder. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Forced force, huh? Forced force? Well, I think I was a kid when Nightmare on Elm Street came out, so I definitely was not allowed to watch movies like that. So, I don't think I've ever even seen. I'm not a big horror movie fan anyway, though. Like, I will still have nightmares about the little girl from the frickin' Ring, man. I saw that movie, what, 16 years ago, whenever it came out? I still have frickin' nightmares about little creepy girl crawling out of a well through your TV and frickin' killing you. God, that movie scared the crap out of me. Even to this day, when I see a freaky little girl with weird hair hanging over her face and in anything, in a movie, in a TV show, on a video game, God, that freaks me the hell out. What's the artillery? It is 2 burst laser 2s. 2 burst laser 2 artilleries. Holy F, that's a lot of power. Yeah, we were given max power for this ship. Upgrade the sensor so you have a fully upgraded ship. Your OCD demands it. Well, it won't be fully upgraded because I'm still missing a little bit of stuff. My drone power is now maxed out. You mean your CDO? I don't know what that. Oh wow, crew kills, nice. Okay, all right, 0 damage phase 1, like it. Oh, your CDO to make his OCD go crazy. Gotcha. Letters in alphabetical order like they should be. Compulsive disorder. Obsessive. Alright, well, I mean, neither of these will do me any good, so I guess I'll do this. Does that help your OCD? Because now you're just going to keep looking at this. Oh, you actually can't see the power for the drone control, so you can't see that it's not maxed out. Can I show you? Hey, can you look at that? Missing 2. Swag sensors. Stop showing me that. You can't unsee. Look at it. It's not completely fully powered. Cannot unsee. That's right, we got them swag sensors. Just remember the flagship is run by stormtroopers. They can't hit you. God, I wish that was true. Pretty sure they have Han Solo and Luke firing at me while my gunner guy is the blindest stormtrooper of all time. We are literally 83 scrap from being fully upgraded. Damn. I should have done 1 or 2 more jumps. 1 or 2 more jumps, we would have been fully upgraded. Is that like you, Pie Boy? What did you say? You were like 80 scrap from 1 final upgrade on your slug run? Do I have a Steve drone? I do. I should actually use the Steve drone. And I can actually even power him. You were 1 scrap. Oh man, even closer than me. Damn. Okay, we'll cloak now. See if we can get another crew killer 2 here. Nice. Everybody dies, everybody burns. Don't have the mind control counter, so that'll be kind of a pain. One of my favorite nerd jokes: if a stormtrooper shoots at a red shirt, does he still die? Nice. You even got true swag sensors. You brought the system? You mean bought the system? Okay. 38 scrap. So even fewer. We're only 62 scrap away. Damn, so close. Okay, that's fine. You can be an annoying NG who hits my own stuff. Okay. Wow, I don't know if I've ever seen a six-person rune before. That's interesting. Okay, wait for this, then do it. Beautiful. Make sure we don't kill the NG. How are the sensors manned? That's weird. I don't know. Oh no, I think we take damage here. Ah, the doges. Just barely had enough doges. GG, cookie time. 2 ship, well, I won't say 2 flawless ship fights, but we ended with full health on 2 fights in a row. GG, the ghost from our friend Ann Cancun. From apparently Star Wars Rebels or something. Did I hear oil? What? A stormtrooper and a red shirt get into a firefight. Stormtrooper misses every shot. The red shirt dies anyway. Victory to the red shirt. The stormtrooper misses every shot, but the red shirt dives out of the way into one of the missed shots and dies. I think that's the answer. It's kind of like the whole immovable object versus the unstoppable force thing, huh? Someone wearing a red shirt is cloaked to a stormtrooper. I don't know what that means. 5992, wow. Really high scores with these OP ships. 54 ships defeated. 1965 scrap collected. Very nice. All right, those are 2 very OP ships. Is Biohazard back yet? If Biohazard is not back, we're going to play... next will be... Arzoza's Warthog. But for now, that was The Ghost by Ann Cancun. Mark that off my list. And real quick, my friends, I'm a stamp stretch user. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the FTL. I am always have a great time playing your ridiculous, amazing, awesome, sometimes goofy ships. But let me run a quick minute and a half worth of ads, and when we come back, we will play another ship. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all are awesome. We'll see you in just a second, my friends.